My fellow compassionate capitalists, Steve and Katherine here with the baseball field. What is this all about? We're representing, of course, we got Boston. And no, I am not in a New York Yankees uniform. You know, that would be sacrilege. What I am in is in a vintage Babe Ruth #3 uniform. It's the only way you can walk in Boston and not be murdered wearing a Yankees uniform is having #3, taking Ruth's name off of it and putting it on your own. Does that really work? Well, I'm still alive. I'm sure there's a lot of Bostonians that are like, what is this guy talking about? What I am talking about today, and why we're here in the baseball field, is that today, April 8th, 1974, Hank Aaron broke #3's home run record by hitting his 715th home run. Hank Aaron was the last person to play in the major leagues that came from the Negro Leagues. He was also one of the first executives in baseball that was African American. He unfortunately passed away this last January. However, he lived a great life. Now, do you want to know how you also can have a great life and hit home runs when it comes to your financial portfolio? Katherine is going to tell us, and hopefully very quickly. My arm is about to give out here, so take it away, Katherine.
So what we do is we have a win-win-win scenario, and our whole purpose is to leave every person, property, and community better than we found them. And we do that by doing the numbers, and the numbers tell us what to do. We are very conservative inside of who we are and how we invest and how we work with our investors. So given what's happening in the economy, and COVID has caused a whole lot of people to fall behind on their mortgages, and so what happens is those become, in the banking world, called non-performing notes. And so what happens is the banks can only have a certain percentage of non-performing loans on their books. And so what we do is we come along and we work with the bank. So if the bank has originated the loan, they have very limited ability of how they can actually be working with the actual borrowers. And so when we come in, we actually buy the notes from the banks for pennies on the dollar, which gives us a whole world of negotiating ability with these borrowers. And so we go to work with them and we get them back on track and get them performing again. So it's a win for the bank because now they're freed up from that and they can lend more money. It's a win for the homeowner because they get to stay in their home, and then it's a win for our investor because we match one investor up per note, and so all of our investors' money is backed by that actual note. We get it performing, and then 18 to 36 months later we turn around and we sell it back to the open market. So that's a win for the economy. So it's win 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 win. It's everywhere. I love it. So if you want to, again, just like Steve said, have a home run, hit a home run in your retirement accounts or your investing, we would love to talk to you more about that and what your goals are. So make sure you click on the link below, fill out the form that is for a potential lending partner, and we just love to have a conversation with you. People ask, how much is it? Generally, usually we get our notes starting around $25,000. So if you have that or are interested in learning more about that, we would love to talk to you. So with that,
one of the things too that we do real quick is talking about a conservative approach. There's a lot of states that we don't necessarily do business with, such as California, Massachusetts, New York. These, they're very liberal states, pro-tenant. They buy into. Well, the bottom line is they're not very freedom friendly, very property owner friendly. The foreclosures can take forever in these type of states, and so what we do is we go with more friendly states like Florida, Texas, Arizona. In fact, that's one of the reasons how come so many people are moving to Florida, Texas, and Arizona. The policies have killed the ability to do anything in those states, and so we stay out of those states.
So it's a part of what we do is we do the numbers. The numbers tell us what to do, and they tell us which states to actually invest in, and that's what we do, is focus on those.
So if you like to have a conservative approach and hit a home run, then let's talk. Until then, may you never awake from the American dream.